Peace. What's going on, everybody? What's up? First of all, I hope everybody is well, healthy. You and your family members, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Going through some serious times out here. I want to apologize to my subscribers. I haven't really been dropping consistent content. You gotta forgive me. A lot going on with life. Doesn't permit the time to drop the content, but I'm going to try to be more consistent. There's a lot of things that I want to get off my chest, and I'm going to probably have to open up some more, you know what I mean? And I'm not into this. I'm from another era. I'm from the era of, keeping things to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Everything can't be, for the world, but these are platforms, you know what I mean? Even what few subscribers that I have, and I appreciate every single one of you also. You know what I mean? I think it's like 300 and something, but I appreciate y'all like it was 30,000 or 300 and something thousand, and I would like other people to just check my content out. They're scarce, but if you just listen to it, I guess it would be one of those things like quantity more so, quality more so than quantity, but I'm going to step it up. And first up, I'm in Brooklyn, New York, and I'm rocking a Nipsey Hussle Crenshaw t-shirt from Vinny's, downtown Brooklyn, Flatbush Avenue in Bergen. They always got the fly stuff. So the marathon continues, you know what I mean? Man. Lord Jamar, man. You know when they say you're right above the target? Lord Jamar is right above the target, man. First up, shout out Viral Hip Hop News. You know what I'm saying? On Twitter, on YouTube, shout out Hip Hop Uncensored. On Twitter, YouTube, pretty sure Instagram, Sam Ant. You know what I'm saying? Big O. You know what I'm saying, man? Cool guys. Appreciate these guys. Sam Ant is he's what I would call one of these guys. That platform is a dope platform. They came out the blue in the past 4 or 5 years, and they've taken a really good hold of the game. And what they do also, they spot talent, and they are the type of people to give people opportunities. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that I definitely have to say about Sandman specifically. So I'm gonna go back to when there was a situation they had with this person online that was saying that they were part of a, network of people who try to elevate some and keep others at bay. But nah, man, these dudes, you know what I'm saying, they're cool. I could say it's just me and my busy schedule that didn't permit me at the moment to take advantage of an opportunity that Sandman offered me, you know what I'm saying? So, and also check out viralhiphopnews.com. Dope content. If you like Sauce, if you like Vibe, you know what I'm saying, Rap Radar, all that, get it from Viral. And the type of guests that they have also, you know what I'm saying? They're coming off that B-list guest, you know what I'm saying? Getting to that A. Speaking of A-list productions, go to Spotify, download So Quiet by our artist All Brock. The song is called So Quiet. It's on all streaming platforms. We just shot the video today. Gonna get into me, and I think that's something that I want to do. A lot of people jump online, just talk. Just want to go back to what I've done in the past, but talk about what I'm doing now, so it's not so nostalgic, parenting, short films, so on and so forth. But this video right here is about Lord Jamar. Lord Jamar, check the video that he did recently on Viral Hip Hop News. He was talking about Hot 97 and Ebro in the Morning Show, Hot 97, and Rosenberg Radio. He says he's not feeling it. I'm not feeling it either. Haven't listened to it in easily 5 to 10 years. And I'll tell you exactly why. And Lord Jamar smells, you know what they say? Look like a pig, smell like a pig, bacon. This is it right here. And he's 95% right, 99.9% right. And when he says, who are these guys? Because he says Ebro is from the West Coast. I'm not sure if it's Oakland, San Francisco, San Diego, but yeah, Ebro smoked. And then Rosenberg, I believe, is from the DC or Baltimore area, right? Now, and he's right, they could have pulled people from all around here to get on the radio. Um, but the reason they have them is go back and look at all the guests that they have in the morning over the past few years, Breakfast Club and Hot 97 included. But right now, I'm just going to talk about Hot 97, Ebro, and Rosenberg. Now, the guests that they have, right, whether they're political or not, are usually, are always left leaning, right? So, what Ebro's morning show is, and it's not me saying it. You could just go to the website, click videos, go back to 2016, and you tell me it's political or not. If you're a radio station and you're broadcasting, you're supposed to broadcast and disseminate information. This is not 1010 Wins. It's not a news radio station. It's not CBS Radio morning freaking news. This is Hot 97. It's supposed to be entertainment music. So in the midst of playing the murder rap, they'll give you little updates on what's happening in the news. Everything that they post when you talk about 2016 on was left leaning, right? All the guests were left leaning, one angle. Simply put, what Hot 97, Ebro, and Rosenberg Radio, in my opinion, are urban marketing arms is an urban marketing arm of the Democratic Party. They're there to sway the urban voter. They're there to trigger the emotions of the urban voter by telling you eloquently about things that the right and the conservative do, and to make you believe that the right and the conservatives are all these white, gay hood dudes coming through Charlottesville, jump. But like time heal all wounds, time reveals all bull crap, right? So when you go back to everything that they were saying was fake and violent, bougies, this, and that, and you look back now, we fast forward, Cinco de Mayo. Oh man, shout out Cinco de Mayo to my Latino community, to the Mexican community. You know what I mean? Shout out Cinco de Mayo. Yeah. Yeah. But it's what it is, man. It's what it is. So Lord Jamar, when he says, who are they? These are guys that would be able to handle the guests that they send in. The Angela Rise, like they, you know what I mean? The Celente Fox, the ex-president of Mexico, you know what I mean? All these people always come in and they eloquently, again, they verbalize reasons why you should basically vote Democratic. But look, you voted Democratic, and look where we at. March 5th, and basically everything they said the other guy would have did, this guy did, even worse globally. You know what I mean? So there's just so much going on right now. Misinformation boards, you know what I mean? Wild stuff. But as far as Lord Jamar is so right, who are these guys? These guys can handle these guests. They are able to curate the political agenda for the people above. Like, it's like, this is what we need. And they'll be able to identify who can come on to kick it. You know what I'm saying? And but what's wrong is you're supposed to provide a balanced view, a balanced, broad, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're supposed to provide full availability of all information to people so they can make their own decisions on who they want to vote for. So what they made it is about the person, Trump the person, not the policies. You know what I mean? And even though the person, Biden the person, you could look at, but when you even look at policies, here we go. The policies drove us to this point, like for example, gas being expensive, policy, day one, executive order, stopping the oil and gas drilling in America, gas started going up, you know, policies. So it's just like, it goes back to politics And it goes back to the urban vote, the black vote. And that's what Hot 97 is. That's what Ebro is. That's what Rosenberg is. That's what they are. It could be cool dudes, man. Actually, I met Rosenberg before. I met him in Manhattan. I met him at SOBs. I was there. I was there with my guy. You know what? I'm not going to say it because I don't know if he's going to need this relationship. But I met him at SOBs. It was his then girlfriend or fiance. It was the night when B.O.B. performed in SOBs. And I think, and Mano was there. And the producer I was there with, I think Rosenberg took him to meet Mano. And the funny thing about it, I told my man, the producer, he produced for Biggie, I said, look, take your glasses off when you go meet Mano. Take your shades off and go and give him a pound and say what's up and keep it moving. You love the music, boom, boom. He didn't listen to me. He kept the shades on. Mano don't like meeting niggas with shades on, especially when it's nighttime and you're out in the clubs. Fuck, you got the glasses on. That's the Mano shit. So for me, I'm the guy that will be around that'll know these little things. You know what I mean? Just listen, take the shades off. Simple things. You know what I mean? Take the shades off. Dope beat, produced for Biggie, everybody. You know what I mean? Ready to Die album. Mano would love that. So still got beats available though. We still out here. Mano, Fab. By the way, I tweet you guys all the time, man, sending you fire stuff and facts. You know what I'm saying? Fire music, you know, and facts. But Lord Jamar, absolutely right. Lord Jamar, Brand Nubian. How can I say? Not say. Come on. My favorite song, All for One, man. Shout out Grand Poobah. Shout out Alamo. Yeah, I bumped into Alamo so much throughout the 90s and the 2000s. I used to always see Alamo shopping at Century 21 downtown by the World Trade Center before it came down. Yeah, always saw Alamo. You know what I mean? Word, DJ Alamo. But Lord Jamar's a smart dude, man. He got it. So when he said, who are these guys? Where did they come from? You know what I'm saying? And they have Laura Styles, you know. These are people who won't come back and expose the fact they're, you know, employed by the Democratic Party. And then if I'm wrong, instead of having D.L.U. Leon, they could get somebody black on. They could get Royce White on. They can get Ice Cube on. Again, maybe they had him on when Ice Cube wanted to meet with Trump and they gave him a whole lot of flack. You know, communication helps, you know what I'm saying? One point I want to make, hate to get political, but weren't they like Putin, Trump, and no war, but now here, this guy, war shouldn't have been the opposite thing. And don't we now realize that the whole Russia collusion was false, fake, really, if you really go check the facts, it was all made up, paid by Democratic Party. And what's ironic is this new misinformation board that they're going to have now, all of a sudden, because Elon, Tony Stark's Musk, because he bought Twitter, now they want to have a misinformation board. It is going to be run by this woman who was the presenter of the Russian collusion. Yeah, she was pushing it. Like, yeah, you can't make this stuff up, man. This is a movie, for real. But, so that's what it is. Lord Jamar, Sam, man. Oh, God, that's what it is, man. They're agents, man. They work for the Democratic Party. That's why they just dropped them here. Politics, bro. And that's why they took Michael Baisden could have got put on WBLS, but they took Michael Baisden on because he was a very galvanizing figure, I think. That's another person. But that's the story about, that's my take on Lord Jamar's video with the Viral Hip Hop News or Hip Hop Uncensored. They got both platforms. I'm not sure which one it's on, but check. And he's right. That's who these guys are, man. They're agents. So you got to be careful and be wary when these guys are telling you who to vote for and who not to vote for. Because look at what they told you for the past 4 or 5 years. They told you, vote for this guy, vote for this guy. He said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. And look how things are for the black community right now. Still ignoring Chicago. Brothers dying there all the time. So that's it, man. Be safe. I'll be back soon, man. You know what I'm saying? Be more consistent with it. All right. Peace.